ethical dilemma.
Yes.
It's just, you know, one of those like scenarios that you pop up and, you know, you're just like, you know, if you made top 8, but you had to play your brother the first round.
Yeah, well, I was talking to Darkhorse, and he's the stream guy. That's what he's known for. So first time in top 8, he said, man, it really sucks playing my brother. Like, I don't want to be the one to beat him because I think he knows he can't beat him. And Bark says, yeah, my brother can beat me.
Yeah.
He's beating me all the time. Like,
and
they know each other well.
Yeah, and
right?
And he beat him actually. They had a monthly recently in our region, the Maryland, Virginia region.
Yes.
And he actually got a reset on him in grand finals there. So he can definitely take a 5-game set over Bark.
But I think a small bit of Bark Darkhorse doesn't want to take one from his brother.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to beat BarkSanchez. I think this means a lot more to BarkSanchez. But I told Darkhorse, no, man, you made top 8 for the first time.
Yeah.
You go all out, give your brother nothing less, and take a set off him.
Yeah.
Make a name for yourself.
Exactly, and it looks like we do have Darkhorse going Falcon and
Pika as expected.
Yeah, as expected. You know, looks like he probably wants to give it his all here against his brother. So
missed an early Z cancel.
Oh,
and the down B.
The Bark edge guard gets the down B and hits him with the big thunder.
I don't like that move.
I don't think anybody does other than Bark.
It's just
honestly. Oh, and he misses the regrab. I don't know if he was going to try and go for like an up B or an F smash.
I would have opted for a forward smash there. That seemed like a free kill.
But it looks like he sort of hesitated a little bit, but still gets the stock. So I mean, it's not. Which is really what you want to be doing is as Falcon in this matchup. You know, Pika can give you just like that, and you'd rather be getting these 0 to deaths rather than anything else. So, you know, these stocks, unlike that last match, these stocks will be melting away pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know, both characters very good at killing the other, really, and taking stocks here. So, oh, and nice follow-up there with just the 2 nairs. Gets him off stage. And
fake the down tilt going into a forward air.
Yeah, and Bark just doing these F smashes on these low recoveries, and you know, Dark not traditionally known for his DI, and just not really able to get these recoveries that you'd see some other Falcons be able to do.
Yes.
And 2 up airs there, not able to follow up, but
gets the side spike.
Oh,
and just misses the zip zap.
Yeah.
Trying to be a little cheeky there, but
yeah, that's reminiscent of another local player in Baltimore. His name is MHJ, and he tends to do that sort of zip zap where he really goes far away and then comes back. And Bark tries to do the edge guard again, but a little bit too high here. So Dark capitalizes on it, almost gets the stock there.
Just shy there.
Yeah.
Opts for up smash.
Yeah.
And falls with an up air.
Gets the up air. So last stock here.
Next grab wins?
Yeah, I mean.
Anyone can win off a single hit, right?
Yeah, at this point. Oh, and gets the forwarder, but not enough to actually follow up on. And now both players.
Jason being very.
Oh, and gets the up smash. So this could be Dark's chance here. Gets the up airs. Oh, and he jumped. So that's going to set up for an edge guard situation. Not going to quite kill, but.
All he had to do was pivot in the middle of that, and he would have been fine. He had the time.
Yeah. Oh, gets the clip with the forwarder. F smash.
F smash.
F smash on the second place.
Oh, shout out to EMG Nunn there, eh? Raw forward smash with Falcon for the kill. Very nice.
Yeah, Darkhorse also an EMG player himself, so maybe, you know.
Yeah, they've been talking a little bit. So game 1 to Darkhorse, wow, like.
Yeah, I mean.
It's doable. It's in the range.
Oh, it just up smash. Oh, it just misses that second up air, but can he get the follow-up? Oh, just Nair gets out of it.
Yeah, he missed the first move there and then opted for, he got greedy. He didn't want to lose it and then it cost him.
Yeah, and now that's just going to be a stock. Like, Pika can just edge guard Falcon just like that. Very, very straightforward sometimes for Pika.
Darkhorse playing well, but he definitely a couple flubs here and there. He's might be the main stage nerves, right? First time ever.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's making a lot of smaller errors.
And yeah, and here's
strong, good DI.
Oh, and I think Dark expected that down air or that back air, so I think he was trying to dip low to try and like get Pika with an up B. But unfortunately, a little bit too low. It tries to down air.
Goes for a dash attack. That was not a smart option on Pika.
Yeah.
Very punishable.
And that's just going to do it. So that's 3 quick stocks here. So Dark taking that first game, but this is Falcon. Very easy for Falcon to take 4 stocks in a row.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here. He does get that first one finally. You know, Pika was at like, you know, pretty relatively high % after that drop combo.
Even with these missed Z cancels, he's still doing very well.
Oh, and fast fall into up air. Doesn't get the kill, but sets up for a pretty nice edge guard. Oh, it overruns it. Oh, and
I think he expected him to go for side plat there.
Yeah, I think so too, and he just sort of got caught off guard, and that's just going to do it. So
a little sigh relief from BarkSanchez there.
Yeah.
a little huff and puff. So
a little bit of a point of his brother, just like, hey, don't be trying these tricks on me. Still, come on, I gotten better than this.
This is definitely like a rivalry from like being kids playing this game, and it's like, no, it doesn't work anymore. Don't try that. So
yeah,
it's good that they know each other so well.
Yeah, a lot of these players, they've been playing for years. These two have been playing each other for just about as long as this game has been out. So if anyone knows each other's tricks, it's going to be these two.
Yes.
Oh, and nice up tilt, gets the back air.
Gets
the second hit. Not going to do it just yet.
Shy.
But very close. Oh, and just
F smash again.
Knew that he was going to do the up air, so he just backed up and just did F smash to get the that up air. And so now Falcon at the corner, not a great place to be in.
Yeah, he was jumping off stage, fishing for a back air, very risky. Any trade, and you're in a very bad spot.
Yeah, and this is just sort of traditionally what Falcon does. And a little bit too high percentage to be going for that. Traditionally, Falcons would want to be just doing like forward air, up air, and then up B.
Yes.
Park, I think.
Ooh, a jab grab.
Jab grabs for Falcon. And we're going to have you. So down air, gets the approach, sets up for another edge guard, and he gets the up B. Bark dropping off way too early there. And just gets caught, basically. Once you let go of that ledge, unlike in the other games, you lose the invincibility. So it is not safe to just sort of fall off in back air or anything like that.
I just still can't believe this match is happening.
I know. I mean, it's sort of.
I would have never. I don't think anyone would put Darkhorse in top 8. For him to be here and holding his own against his brother is very impressive.
Exactly.
And again, he gets him off the stage.
And doesn't quite get the edge guard. And up tilt on the down air. And it's really, that's a hard situation for Falcon. You don't know. Because basically at that point, it's really in Bark's hands if he can finish that one off.
See, he opted the DI away from or towards him, which would put him off stage, but DIing forward would be even worse because he'll just fall up with a grab into a back throw.
Yeah.
So something you definitely don't want to see.
Oh, and there's another down B, so that's the second one. And you can see sort of Bark rolling his eyes a little bit as Dark is getting these down Bs
Falcon
in neutral.
kick is a great spacing tool.
Yeah.
If you catch him being really stuck on the ground, you can make him punish.
Yeah, and for Dark, and
that's it.
Oh, he DIs it this time. That's not it though. All right, so gets the and he jumps out. All right, so wasn't quite tight with his timing there on the up airs, and Bark was able to just escape just enough. And
it's not looking good.
Yeah, ledge guard situation and misses the jump. So, but much closer that time. So Bark now up 2-1 over Dark. Really Dark holding his own here because that's really the story of this set is, seeing how well Dark can do.
That loss hit Bark a little harder. He wants it the best for his brother. He wants him to play his very best. His first top 8 performance, so he wants nothing less.
Yeah, and you can see, every so often, like when Dark is going for these sort of like cheesy things, like he's doing like down Bs and neutral and everything.
Yeah.
And if Bark's getting hit by it, you can see Bark roll his eyes a little bit. He's like, come on.
You're better than that.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
He wants everyone to know that he's better than that.
Oh, and just really quickly goes up and grabs him. And he's just going to give him the ledge there. Not going to challenge, but he does challenge it this time. Oh, all right. So that was a pretty close to risky situation there. Gets the dash attack, but it could have really ended up either way. Oh, and just jab. Tried to go for the grab as well. But
Falcon jab into Pika grab. Very good combo.
Yeah. good for Pika.
Should have opted to the back throw. Might have been mashing there.
Yeah, forward throw doesn't really lead to much, at least not at this percentage. Yeah, and that's not going to do it. So
it's not looking
2
good
stocks
right
here for Bark. But, at a relatively high percentage, back throw could, take a stock at some point. But
he just needs to get the stock quick.
Yeah, it just needs, Bark staying pretty defensive and just sort of, and almost got that up B. All right, so
we're going to see the crazy comeback against his brother?
If it's going to be anyone, it's going to be against his brother.
That's one there?
Yeah, so gets the first one. Needs to get that one and avoid this invincibility, so good job there from Dark. Because that's really the danger, is, Pika coming down with invincibility is super hard. Oh, and
catches them.
He's trying to go for the F smash.
For his life.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, he grabbed him.
Grabbed him right before it hit him, and then the thunder came down and hit him.
Just an unfortunate situation, but Dark, once again, very respectable.
Yes, he's definitely...
Gets 7th when no one expected him to get top 8. Or maybe his brother did, but
I don't think his brother expected it, to be honest.
like
very crazy game. Like,
but
this whole tournament, in respect to last year where we had that infamous Derek loser run, I think everyone expected Frey to have that loser run, to come from that loser side early on and just plow through. And he did. Everyone was following him. But no one noticed Darkhorse's loser run. And he upsetted Frey, making it his loser bracket.
Dark, got sent to losers pretty early, it seemed.
Yeah.
And just, beat Preston, beat Frey.
Yeah, very good games.
And managed to get himself all the way to top 8. And didn't quite get there with BarkSanchez, but did actually
took a game, made it respectable.
Did definitely make it respectable, and almost took. I believe he almost took this third game. I think it was where, second and fourth game looked a little bit more one-sided, but definitely that third game was pretty close, and that could have gone to Game 5 very easily. And Game 5 in Falcon Pika,
it's very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, anyone's guess at that point.
So looks like we have Zero up next against the legendary Isaiah.
Yeah,
Isaiah opting to go quote-unquote try hard.
Yeah, he said he's going to be fighting for the Japanese.
Yeah, so anyone that doesn't know, Isaiah said that if he wins any money he wins, he will be donating to the Japanese Player Fund for Super Smash Con. So very, very respectable of him. I respect that highly. So that's really awesome. He wants nothing less than first place.
Yeah.
So he told me he's going to be opting for Pika, opting for Kirby, and Puff depending on the matchup. So
yeah, and I was actually talking to him, just before Top 8 started here, and he was saying he's not really sure if he's going to go Pika or Puff. He might go Puff at the start and see how that goes. And it looks like that might be what he's doing here. And I was, trying to tell him, I was like, because he felt like he was sort of committed to it. I was, just trying to let him know, it's like, you got 3 games.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out, switch off to Pika if you really, it feels a little bit more comfortable that way.
For sure.
But, I mean, it's Isaiah, so he obviously knows all this to start with.
I'm not going to tell Isaiah how to play.
Exactly. He comes, I asked him, like, so how you feel? He's like, I don't know if I'm going to go Pika or Puff. It's like, what do you think? It's like, why are you asking me? I didn't even make top 8.
Interesting.
It's just like, okay.
He was telling Y-Bomb last night that he was definitely going to be going Puff. And Y-Bomb tried convincing him with the Pika, so maybe put a little doubt in his mind.
Yeah, maybe. And it looks like Zero might be going Fox?
Maybe for the hand warmers.
Okay.
Just work on the tech skill, see if everything's right.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going to be doing a switch on commentary.
Yeah, it was.
GT, you're taking off, it looks like.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, guys. But I do have, Darkhorse, unfortunately, losing, but he does get to join us in commentary. So
great. Well, it's great having you, man. I appreciate everything.
Yeah, no problem. You guys have a good one.
So I'll do this hand warmers and we get the commentary switch. Just want to thank everyone that helped out with GOML. Shout out to the 64 story. They donated some of their time for the compendium. Shout out to Sandy, also known as Tangerine. She made some new great posters. Still on sale. EMG, thank you for having us at your event. Everyone from Toronto, the guys that helped host people, Snorlax, Socrates, people that brought consoles, OCs, Michigan, you guys brought 5 TVs for us. We really appreciate that. Y-Bomb gave us OCs. Darkhorse came clutch with the stream. Very grateful. We're not very big here on large 64 events in Canada, so everyone that came by and contributed, you guys made this possible, so I wanted to thank everyone for that. So, looks like Zero's still trying to decide who he wants to go. I think he wants to do Falcon, but I think he knows Isaiah picked Jigglypuff to go against this Falcon, so maybe he'll opt for the Pikachu game 1. And he's hovering right now. Fox. He's gonna go Fox. Very interesting. I see the Z over here with a small smile. Very happy to see Zero go Fox. So we'll see what he does. So just waiting to start here, guys, very soon. All right. Waiting for the thumbs up by these players.